15.1 is 15 toe to bar, 10 deadlift, 5 snatches at 115 pounds, 75 pounds, as many reps as possible in 9 minutes. 15.1A is in 6 minutes, establish a 1 rep max clean and jerk.
Hey everybody, I'm Jeremy, this is WOD. We're at Marvelous CrossFit in Burlingame, California. We just watched Rich Froning and Matt Frazier go after it for Open 15.1. The announcement just happened. Now we're gonna watch 2 of Marvelous's athletes go after it here, Nate and Alaine. And we'll talk to them right after the WOD.
The toes to bar in the first round, I wouldn't do them unbroken. Your grip is shot after that. As soon as I let go, I went to grab the bar for deadlifts, set up, I immediately felt it in my foot. In the first round, I went to deadlifts. Deadlifts were good, touch and go. I use it as my active recovery.
Come snatch, just from a different grip, going from narrow deadlift to wide to power snatch it. I failed on my first rep and I was at 75 pounds and I was like, okay, reset your shoulders, know where you're supposed to be at, lock your elbows, make it count. And then after that, my body just started to, click like, okay, snatches.
On round 2, I automatically knew I was gonna break up the total bar. Started feeling it in my lat.
I think round 2, that's when I started to feel it on my shoulders with the toes to bar, and I was like, okay, I think it's time for me to go back to my strategy and to break it up into 5s.
Deadlifts, and I already knew, all right, deadlifts are good. Just work on your active recovery, work on your breathing, slowing your heart rate down. But again, when you set up again for the wide grip, your lungs open up, and then your heart rate's like, dude, you're tired. I had to rest, so I kind of like did singles at that point.
I went unbroken on the deadlift. I thought I could make up the time for the toes to bar. Snatches, it felt good. It felt good enough for me to just keep going, and I just told myself, take your time. It's only 5. You don't want to miss rep on a snatch.
I remember I did hit a wall. All I knew was that break up the total bar, total bar at least by 5s, and if you can't do 5s, then do singles. I had audio exclusion at one point. Like, I barely heard anything. I heard like Coach Matt and Maria and Christine and Ryan, my judge, are like, come on, dude, kind of cheering me on. It kind of got me through my fatigue. Kind of like built me up again. So that was awesome.
Round 4, I remember on my 4th snatch, and I was like, okay, well, I could try to finish round 4 to try to sneak in 2 more, or you can have 1 successful snatch and call it a day. And so I decided I'll make this last snatch count, and so I was 1 shy away from completing 4, but I completed that last snatch.
For the clean and jerk, during the rest time, I was like, all right, I was kind of excited. I was more confident in the clean and jerk than I was during the 50.1. One rep max, I think it was 240.
I started out at 95, and I didn't want to go super heavy on my first initial. While I was putting the weights on, I was trying to strategize in my head. I just kept telling myself, don't lose form, don't lose form. You can't afford to have a missed rep. My 1 rep max with power clean jerk is 135. That was about 6 months ago.
Temp was 205. I was trying to catch my breath. It's so hard. Like, I'm so fluffy right now. I was like trying to breathe, and I was like, dude, you're so tight. Just grab the bar. But you know, like I said, the people cheering you on, I mean, it brings you to another level.
Yeah,
You push through it.
totally.
Then I started noticing that my back was down. I felt a little curve. And I was like, oh, don't do that. You know, gotta keep that pillar straight. I was like, dude, my abs, my core's fried. You know, what the fuck? It's from the toes of the bar.
Yeah.
So at 115, still felt good. Still didn't, have to split my leg. Still felt like I could go heavier, and I was like, I could go 10 more.
I had to remember, just drop. Like, don't
Yep.
push it up. You're too tired to push it. Just drop.
Yep.
You got fast legs. Just drop down.
125 is when I kind of caught it pretty low on my clean, so I kind of felt like I was leaning forward at that point. I was like, okay, this is starting to get heavy, but get this over, because you want to attempt the 135 at the end. I wanted to attempt my last 1 rep max, which is 135. I did the cleans, no problem. Tried to jerk it, and I think I tried to split it, and I was done. My shoulders are done. Overhead, no.
I thought I was at 245. I'm stupid. I don't know how to add. That's why I'm like so tired. And caught it in a half squat. It was great. Shoulders felt good. I locked it out, and it turned out to be 225. But I'm not greedy. I'll take it. I mean, it crossed my mind. I was like, "Oh, sandbag on 50.1, and on 15.1A, I'll kill it, right?"
Yeah.
But, well, they won't. The crowd won't let you.
Yeah,
They're
that's
screaming
right.
at you, like, got the coaches, the judges. Hey, pick up! Come on! I'm like, damn, all right.
You can't sandbag it in
You
front of the
cannot.
crowd.
You cannot sandbag. You gotta go.
Are you glad you did it together?
Yeah,
Definitely.
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks.